Alright folks, today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take the Nullstorm Mirage out for a spin for this, but it's going to be a bit overkill. It's going to be a bit overkill. So, one of the things that probably like sort of passed a lot of people by because it's not super important to most veteran players is that one of the things that they released together with Heart of Deimos was the so-called new player experience. Which is, you know, it's something people have been talking about for quite a long time with Warframe, that, you know, it's very overwhelming for a new player, and you sort of don't get a good introduction to what Warframe is about, and you just sort of thrown in, and here's the Lotus, and here's Ordis, and now you gotta go fight for the galaxy, and like, you sort of figure things out after a while, but it's not until you reach, like, I don't know, Uranus or something, where you start to get an idea about what the story of Warframe is about. So they had this huge cinematic cutscene and stuff that they've commissioned like someone to make, and they've incorporated that into the game now, together with a new player experience. So now for a new player, you don't sort of like start with just a Vor's prize. No, you start with this now, which is called Awakening. It says completed, I guess it's just because it has to be, but like I haven't actually played this. So now if you start a new account, this is what you get to play before you do Vor's Prize. And you can just jump back with an old account and just play it. So I figured let's do that. Let's play it just to sort of see what it's like. So this is what it's like when you're a new player now and you just start the game. First you get the cinematic. I don't know if you've seen this. They have shown this off before. It's cool. We can go through it. We can watch the cinematic. Like some people commented on that as well, where it's like, hey, how come these Warframes can do stuff in this cinematic that they can't do in game? So they even sort of changed like one of Mag's abilities just so that it would be more in line with what she can do in this cutscene. So that's a bit interesting. Now, what we are here, this is present time. What we're seeing here is the you know, Grineer on their war for conquest. Gotta take over the entire Origin system. So this is present day. And I guess this is just something that has happened to a million billion colonies all across all the planets. Okay, so we get to see an old sort of awoken tower. Sure. But we don't really get to know what that is yet.
The Tenno.
And this is sort of the new, you know,
Ancient warrior caste.
Pick your starting Warframe thing.
Scattered across frail worlds.
And I kind of really dig sort of some of the things they showed here in the old war era. Because this is a flashback to the old war. So, you know, this is cool because that's Grineer. And that is a Grineer trooper that is not particularly clone rotted. You can see like how they used to look. You're like, oh, he just looks like looks like a dude. Yeah, they look to be in way better shape now than than they do in the present day. Look how buff they are, and all of them just have like all of their arms and limbs intact. Well, some of them don't have their arms and limbs intact anymore. But yeah, we got your little shot with the crew bro doing the companion thing. Get the parkour. Gotta show that you can do the parkour. And you obviously want people to pick the Excalibur, right? So you gotta show him first. He's the flagship Warframe, as it were. But then it's like, but these two are actually cooler. They are. Those two are actually cooler. Alright. So you can show off the Arcwing. For 1 second until it got destroyed, I guess. And then you got this thing here, which is like, oh, look at that. Mag is actually sort of collecting bullets and then firing them back. And they were like, wouldn't it be cool if she could do that? And they were like, yeah, I guess that would be cool if she could do that. So let's make it so that she can do that. And then, if only someone were to tell this child that if you don't pick Volt, he's very hard to get unless you join a clan. Because then you have to build your own clan. If you want Excalibur or Mag, you can just farm Mars and Phobos. The boss fights are super easy. Volt though, he's a bit of a hassle. And this is a sort of like, you know, man, Volt got done dirty here. Excalibur, flashback clip doing Excalibur things. Mag, flashback clip, Mag doing Mag things. Volt, flashback clip. Here's a couple of seconds of Volt. Let's go back to Excalibur and Mag. Come on. And they get to do so much cooler stuff than Volt gets to do. They're like, hey, look, he can run fast. That's kind of mean. No one's gonna pick Volt after watching this cutscene.
Together, they fought back.
Oh well. Sucks for them. If they don't pick Volt. You know, he's obviously one you should pick. Duh.
Then they left. Forgotten.
So I guess, I don't know, was that a sort of transference out thing? Who knows?
Like a dream.
And it was a ghost girl, she was never here. Well, actually, you know, Tenno.
Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
And this is where you get to pick who your starter Warframe should be. So let's click... Oh, okay, god damn it. Can I... Yeah, skip the cinematic. We already saw that. So this should jump us into like, hey, pick your starter Warframe, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, you know what? We're gonna be nice. We're gonna pick Volt. Okay. So, this is the one who woke up. And Vor. Okay.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno.
Alright, so we just don't do the whole cryosleep thing.
We are taking this one with us.
Yeah, so far
What
it's
has
like
he
just
done
like...
to you? I can't lose another Tenno.
So far it's just like the original one, right?
I'm searching your Warframes power systems. Quick. use
Well, yeah.
power. Defend yourself.
So far it's just like the original. You just got a different starting room. You don't start in like a cryosleep thing. And, you know, the other two starters are chilling back there. We're gonna use our infinite energy to zap these guys. Let's look at the room.
An extraction ship is waiting for you. But the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
So, since we played Heart of Deimos, this is... I'm not sure if this is just like a sort of standard, you know, oh, just just some awoken dude. Because, like, this is... I think this is Albrecht and Trati. Right? Because that's what he looks like in the statues and stuff in Heart of Deimos. So that's neat. Can you go through here? You cannot. Yeah, sure. And they sort of show off that, like, oh, look, the Orokin towers are actually sort of organic. You can see that on the inside. It's a detail most people are probably not even going to pay attention to, but I like the attention to detail. The tower is actually bleeding. That's a bit cool. That's a bit cool. And already, like, my initial feeling is that, like, wow, I wish this area existed in-game. Well, it does obviously exist in-game, but, like, can we play in this area? How open is this? Is there stuff here? There's some stuff. They've obviously, like, built an area. No, there's a lot of attention to detail here. There's some work put into this. Like, look at over here, for example. What's this? Damn. Glowing mushrooms. Because this looks nothing like any other sort of in-game area. Hi, Kubro. Ah, he's nice. He doesn't want to bother me. Okay, we got a Grineer ship. Oh, so this is where you pick up your weapons? Alright. It's a bit unusual that the Grineer are carrying a bunch of Tenno weapons. But okay. Maybe they stole them. Them Grineer up to no good. Alright, we got a fireball coming in. So, you know, that's like, hey! Normally you can't see these until you're in Cephas. Yay, I learned melee combat. That's great. Okay. Learn how to double jump, understood. Learn how to smash resource containers. Learn how to do finishers, I guess. So all of this is just very, very similar to the previous. Like, it's just a different area, right? It's a different opening cutscene. Slide in a different area. The quest has played out the same way. Oh man. Oh man. These look like sort of Ostrons. Can't really zoom in, but
There's a cache of weapons.
he's moving a bit, so he's probably fine. Not so sure about these guys who are like floating face down. And I kind of have to notice that it's like all of these guys floating here, it's the same face. They all have the same face. And they're just kind of floating the same way. I don't know. Man, this looks nice. This looks real nice. Can't they just, you know, make some nodes with this area? Jesus, look at this. It's got a pretty waterfall and everything. See here? I'm probably like zooming ahead faster than I'm supposed to. We're probably supposed to get here a bit later. Or not. I don't know. I don't know about that, but huh. Okay. Okay. No one picks ever the throwing stars because the throwing stars are kind of garbage. We want to rock cool guns. Can I pop? Yes, I can. Like, I'm just gonna say that Kondrak had it coming. I'm just gonna say he had it coming. I wonder.
The extraction point is up ahead. Hurry. Vor finds out you've escaped.
I wonder, do I get to keep this vault when I'm done with the mission? They probably... Ooh. Ooh, glowy lights. We should inspect what those are. What's causing that light? Okay, we got some plants. Pop! 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 I wanna know what's causing those lights. Let's brute force this. Should be able to. Maybe by jumping on this tree. Woo! Aw. I'm not allowed to. Oh, it's just like a... it's just like a wall. I thought it was gonna be a cool thing, but I wasn't allowed to go there. Now I am allowed to cross this. There's probably nothing over here, right? Oh well. I got rewarded for exploring by seeing a little tree, which is a victory in itself. That's fine. Woo. So it's gonna be like the same sort of encounter with Vor as it was before. Maybe.
Snow flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash up walls?
Yeah, I do. I'm so sorry, my child. But I hate you. I still have not done any conservation in Cetus. You sort of just don't really have an incentive to, right? Okay, this is where you learn how to bullet jump. Whee! I already knew how to bullet jump. And then you're like, hey! What's this? Random Ostron stuff. Okay, like, it's a very nice looking area. But, you know, same tutorial mission as before.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
Why are you so red, Vor?
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
Oh no! Okay, so you don't have to have the thing where you have to run away from Vor. You're immediately like, no, fight him. Okay. Vor. But I have not gotten my my primary weapon.
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
I guess this is where I go and get it, maybe?
Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
Okay. No, still no primary.
The Queens wants to destroy you, but I need to know more.
They never really explain, like, super in-depth just how... Okay, so we're not taking off with this Lisette now, yes? Just how Vor sort of, you know, can disobey the Queens. Which shouldn't be possible. But, like, there's other sort of examples like that as well. Like, I'm gonna say Vehek. Because he doesn't fight to the death. Well, obviously we want the machine gun. Duh. Vehek doesn't fight to the death. He runs away. Which is also very uncharacteristic of a Grenier. Vor does not run away when you fight him. Nor does... Yeah, exploding barrels, gotcha. Nor does, you know, Sargus Rock, obviously not. Or... Lek Krill, or Tylregor, or Kella the Thame. No one runs away. Because the Queens have commanded them to kill me. So they'll fight until they kill me or die. Vehek does not. Vehek flees from the fight, which he shouldn't be able to. So it's sort of like maybe can make you question if the Queen's mind control is absolute, or you know if it's possible to a certain extent resist it. Which is interesting from a lore perspective. If you know if a Grineer isn't like 100% under control. Alright, this it looks just like before.
What? Are my senses deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
It is.
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
I mean... So I just want to know, like, is it gonna be... Like, is it gonna be different at all? Is it just the cutscene and that they've sort of revamped the starting area? Is that, like, the only actual change? If so, it's a bit disappointing. If so, I'm gonna say I was hoping for a little bit more. Let's just make short work out of these boys. We'll see. Or maybe this just leads into War's Prize, just like normal. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It just okay. And then you go into War's Prize. Oh man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, people. I was hoping for more than that when they sort of hyped it up. That they're like, oh, we have revamped the new player experience. It's like, nah, you kinda haven't. Like they I know they really wanted to use that cinematic because it's cool. As a sort of like opening thing, the first thing you see when you start up the game. Obviously. But then they also said that they wanted the lead-in to sort of be better and sort of teach a player a bit more about the universe and stuff. And this kinda doesn't. It's a bit disappointing. It's a bit disappointing. I was hoping for more. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.